Hello and welcome to my channel. I have a question. Do you fly drones in your spare time just for fun? If you've answered yes, why not get paid for it? Today, I'm going to show you how to become a certified remote pilot, otherwise known as drone pilots. The requirements are pretty simple, and the money is great in this industry. Best of all, you don't need a college degree. So, let's get into it. So you want to become a certified remote pilot? Well, we're going to go through the steps today. So we're going to start here at this website, which is the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA.gov. And right here, become a certified remote pilot, right? This is your first time. I'm going to click here. And here are the eligibility requirements. You must be at least 16 years old, be able to read, write, and speak English, be in a physical and mental condition to safely fly a drone, and pass your initial testing. The requirements for remote pilot certificate must be easily accessible by the remote pilot during all operations, UAS operations. Certificate holders must complete an online recurrent training every 2 years. Now, let's navigate the process to become a drone pilot. There are a few steps here. They're pretty self-explanatory, but we will review them quickly. Step 1, obtain a FAA tracking number by creating an IACRA profile prior to registering for a knowledge test. Step 2, schedule an appointment with the FAA-approved knowledge testing center. Be sure to bring your ID, your state ID, on the date of the test, or they will not let you test. Step 3, pass the initial aeronautical knowledge test. Unmanned aircraft general, small UAG, knowledge test topic areas include the following here. Pause to read. Step 4, complete FAA Form 8710-13 for a remote pilot certificate using the electric FAA integrated airman certificate and or rating application system. You're going to log in. You're going to click start a new application, pilot, certifications, remote pilot, other path information, and then start your application. You're going to follow the application prompts. When prompted to enter a 17-digit knowledge test exam ID, enter that. That's proven that you passed your test. Sign the application electronically and submit for processing. Step 5, a confirmation email will be sent to you when the applicant has completed the security background check. So you have to complete that. Step 6, a permanent remote pilot certificate will be sent via mail once all other FAA internal processing is complete. And then step 7, have your remote pilot certificate available whenever you're flying your drone. And pretty much that's the process of obtaining your certification. Let's talk about the cost. How much does it cost to get a remote pilot certificate? Well, the knowledge testing centers charge approximately $175 to people seeking to take the initial aeronautical knowledge test. Okay, now that you have your license, let's talk about how to register your drone. You're going to register at FAA Drone Zone, and there's a link here. Okay, whether you're flying under the exception for limited recreational operations or Part 107. If you're not sure what kind of drone flyer you are, check out their user identification tool or visit the Getting Started webpage. All drones must be registered except those that weigh 0.55 pounds or less. Okay? Drones registered under the exception for limited recreational operations cannot be flown under Part 107. So, how to register? The information you're going to need is your physical address, your email address, your phone number, make and model of your drone, specific remote ID serial number provided by the manufacturer, and of course your credit or debit card. Now, the registration fees. Part 107 registration costs are $5 per drone and is valid for 3 years. The exception for limited recreational operations registration cost is $5, covers all drones in your inventory, and is valid for 3 years. Once a drone is registered, its registration cannot be transferred between operation types. Part 107, or the exception for limited recreational operations. Now, registration requirements. You must be 13 years of age or older, a U.S. citizen, and for foreign operators, FAA will consider the certificate issued to be a recognition of ownership rather than a certificate of U.S. aircraft registration.